Hi Libra, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a love reading for you guys for August 2020. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I really appreciate your love and support, and thank you for coming to this channel. This is going to be those who are in relationships, committed relationships, those who are in situationships, entanglements, who are single and dating, who are separated. I'll try to read from all of those different types of categories. This is just a general message. If you're looking for a personal session with me, you can click the link below at synergy.com. Alright, so let's get right into it. Thank you, Spirit, for being present in my energy. In this very present moment, please guide me through Libra's message. Some of you guys could have Scorpio in your chart. I'm getting Scorpio Venus specifically. This feels like a very specific message here. Okay, so August feels like it's going to be a time where you're reunited from someone from your past. This definitely could feel like a short entanglement, and you guys are hooking up again, but realize it's not enough. And this is for maybe some of you guys like who are kind of playing the field, see what feels good, what feels nice. But you can see like this person has very attaching type of energy, and it's kind of like, I don't want to get myself too, I don't want to get myself in that type of person, because I can already tell the telltale signs of the individual. They're very attached once it's like someone's latching onto you. You're trying to keep it very fun and light. This could be vice versa. Another energy I do have here is that if this was a short time where you guys separated, it's like you come back because there's some kind of addictive quality that y'all had together. And it could be in fact the chemistry, reuniting chemistries after a period where it wasn't ignited, because of things that could have been someone's addictive behaviors, someone's challenges to be more independent, more free in the space of understanding how attachment can be very, very, very docile to a connection, especially when it comes to latching on to somebody's energy when it's time to kind of separate and really understand that sometimes it's not coming together that we would like it to be. Someone's a little bit resistant to leave a connection that it's kind of like time to take a break, even though this is the second go around. This could be in fact the second go around for some of you guys. And it's like, okay, confirmation, there's not enough energy here. There's not enough chemistry that I could feel with this person. It's just more so an attachment to each other. And if that, again, is in any form where someone has healed these codependent issues, where they're looking to reconcile back with you or vice versa, it's kind of like educating each other what really sparks your flames and passion. Because if the chemistry is not there, I feel like someone's looking to force a connection. I mean, I'm getting something here where someone's forcing the passion, and it's not authentic. So it's someone's trying to attach themselves, and I feel like it's you. Someone's trying to attach to you, perceiving themselves to be very romantic and like just like a magnetic attraction. It's just like, no, I'm not feeling that, and neither are you. You just had, it's like you catch their attachment issues like really fast. And I think that's really cool, Libra, that you can identify with that, because you can see how that can kind of really mess a connection up in the long run. And I keep wanting to say freedom for some reason. Just keeping it very free and lighthearted and loving. Okay. So let's just clarify these energies here for Libra spirit. Yeah, so this definitely feels like if this was a connection that at first someone had attachment issues, I am getting a story where someone is evolving out of that. Yeah, somebody just having fun. It do feel like someone's not taking a relationship or no kind of connection in the month of August too seriously. I feel like somebody's evolving into like their new phase in their life and transformation. They're going through life with a completely changed mindset of what they thought, relationships to be, and also just a relationship with their self, and I'm getting sexual. Someone's healing sexual addictions. Someone's healing sexual addictions. And at the end of the day, this isn't something that someone could be in fact looking to reconcile and kind of like start new and fresh. But someone at the same time isn't really talking about how they really feel. It's like someone's being like they're pretending and diluting how they really feel. Like how they really feel is that they want to reconcile. They are really in a good space, but something here still is kind of hindering them. Getting to Libra, someone is still in the process of really knowing who they are truly. And it's beautiful because they try to hide and delude because they don't want to hurt you. So somebody's like really, especially if they're battling addictive behaviors and to some this is a sexual behavior, I definitely get that this person they want to remove themselves to free themselves so that they can really truly heal at the root, so they can really like understand their new phase in their life. But I definitely feel like, and eventually for the month of August, it can be in fact a reconciliation, but they could be hiding. Oh yeah, some of you guys, if you are connecting with some people in August, get to know their backstory. If this is a single Libra, just get to know their backstory, sweetheart. Because it do feel like someone could be battling some real heavy shit and in AA for something of that nature, and you not knowing about it. Yeah, somebody's really battling with their shadows, with like their demons. Someone's battling their demons, and they're overcoming them. They are tired of them having control over their body. It feels like somebody's addictive behaviors has the best of them, and they're getting the upper hand. And I was gonna say October, so they could really have the upper hand in October. I do feel like they're still battling with it in August, but it's a recognition of it though. Which is beautiful. Which is very, very beautiful. And it could be actually financially seeing like, this is what I'm investing my time into. Is this really what I'm spending my money on? I have to kick this addiction. I have to kick this attachment. It's giving me nothing but issues over and over and over again. What is it about myself that I keep aligning myself to these different personalities that I'm meeting, whom hides their feelings and gaslights me and of that nature here, or it's not really aligned where it's a magnetic attraction. Where is that at? Why do I keep meeting these addictive ass people who I have to help balance their shadow qualities? why am I investing my time in these type of things as well? I feel like someone starts to evaluate how they're wasting their time with these type of people, and it could be having that type of dynamic over and over again. But again, there's in August, it feels like there's a recognition of that. There's a recognition of that here. So I'm getting big time Taurus energies. I'm getting also, again, Scorpio energy as well as Sagittarian energy. But I love this. This is the thing, Libra. Month of August is looking to remind you that you are very, very, very fabulous. What you put your mind to is what you create in your reality. I feel like this is a time in August to have a good time, be out with friends. Even I'm even getting even being out with yourself. Some of you guys, you meeting people when you go out by yourself, whether or not, I feel like that could be uncomfortable for you. If you're single, this do feel like you will be meeting people when you are independent enough to know that you can go in any type of a social environment by yourself and shine. It's like I'm getting somebody's like finding hobbies to meet people, picking up on crafts, playing an instrument, but finding a group of people in your local environment who do the same thing. I feel like that right there too is kind of seeing like how you can take your mind off of this repeated pattern that's taking place. I'm getting something here that just keeps coming back for us because we're not allowing us to go into that next phase in our life. Or this person who is battling these, again, I'm getting addiction heavily in this reading. And it could be even drinking addictions as well. But any addiction that, also mismanaging money is also here as well. Someone is a fucked up gambler. Someone keep gambling thinking they gonna get it and they don't. It's because they're not in the mind space of safe investments. It's like quick what am I saying? Get rich quick schemes. It's just no. You got to be very mindful of the investment that must be here in order for this to kind of move forward. For another group of you guys, this is more so an individual who's coming in your life that's brand new love here. It's stable, it's equality. I'm getting a very masculine energy, where someone's using their masculinity toxic. Someone is overly masculine and is very stubborn and very ruthless even. And that's like shadow quality of themselves. Again, this doesn't have to be a man or a woman. This is just the masculine energy that is very shadow qualities, and they really are greedy. They really are greedy. They don't really think of the natural divine consequences of their actions. And I feel like somebody is healing from that. Like I'm getting whoever has dark, deep secrets or addictions and everything of that nature, I do feel like somebody's working towards gaining understanding towards it. A spiritual awareness of it. How they can free themselves of anything that felt they were caged in. They just need clarity on the matter. And once they're able to look at it from different eyes, they can get the upper hand. Because this repeated pattern is now to the degree of, I'm tired, I have to get in front of this, I have to do something about this. Because I don't want this to be my life story. We have Pisces energy here, Sagittarius energy here, and Gemini. So it's be 3 different individuals. that you have 3 different types of relationships with. It don't have to be these signs, but I do feel like this could be 3 different people, and a repeated pattern is that all 3 of these people had these same qualities. That now we can realize, what am I doing where I'm being either gaslighted, or someone is hiding, or they're trying to like pretend that they don't like me when they do, or something of that nature, or act like they like you and they don't. And where's my dream boat? Where's the one that I can feel safe with, was sturdy with? I can share a beautiful spiritual bond with them. It's here in August. It's just working on yourself, and where you're spending your time at is really here. Like, once you realize where you're spending your time and your efforts and that nature, even financial, even where you're spending your money as well, something needs to be assessed. And once that's assessed, you realize, what boundaries must be inoculated, what has to be established, so that you can have complete autonomy of self, in which you're attracting spiritual bonds in. Because again, you're not allowing these repeated patterns to return. If someone is not who they say they are, if someone needs to go by themselves and heal some addictive qualities and behaviors and thought forms, you allowing yourself to just be single and living happily, having fun, moving on, and allowing yourself to now establish boundaries so that these repeated patterns do not happen again. Yeah, this is done. You're moving on into beautiful, 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 like beautiful things. You really, really moving forward because you have placed your boundaries here. You are able to walk away from people's toxicity, where they stabbed you 1,000 times in the back, if that's the case, and all you're doing is wanting equality. And the thing is, I think if this was a lesson of, like, if you're separated, and even if they reunite, I do see reunitement here, where someone could possibly have changed their ways. I definitely see that here, because they see that the time apart has shown them how this missed opportunity, how they mismanaged their time, and how unsatisfied they made someone feel, or you feeling. And they needed this time to understand their fucked up qualities. But for others of you guys, this is you walking away from repeated patterns of people's behaviors, because it's a big lesson in boundaries, how to establish boundaries, how to enforce your boundaries, when to walk away, Libra. Okay. If this is committed relationships, you guys have found peace in how to kind of collaborate. Again, I am getting someone who's extremely self-centered, and I'm also getting someone who's very, very, very hard to sway, very stubborn. But this Queen of Cups here, she's very nurturing. She's very independent. She don't need this person. Okay? If this is a committed relationship, this man is very aware that his lady can do it all by herself, because she's that amazing. Okay? And sometimes his insecurities can have you guys clashing. But he's realizing that now. Whether this is a girl or guy, I'm just going to say from this, it's like this person is stepping away from their shadow, realizing that it's their own internal conflict, their own insecurities that's getting in the way. They have great support around them if it's the divine feminine, and they can release the idea that this person is going to leave them, because at the end of the day, their insecurities are the one that's wedging them away. not really bringing them together. And this is where the toxicity begins, not really coming together and collaborating, because someone is just stuck in the way they think. They don't allow themselves to see different perspectives. And that's all coming to an end. Again, I'm getting someone, again, when something feels emotionally dissatisfying, they either run to the bottle. But even if this person's at their very lowest, they still are getting spiritual awareness. Wow. They're being guided by spirit still. No matter how down they are on themselves, or not how sad and how they feel like they're trapped in their own body, spirit is guiding them still through this, whether they know it or not. That's really beautiful. And throughout August singles, you're going to meet somebody, the love of your life. It's stable, it's firm, it's grounding, because they've had experiences like this where they know how to treat you. And also, you're picking better quality individuals, because it just seems like you know better. You know what doesn't fit. You don't want to go through something again. And somebody could have had somebody in an entanglement too, where you had to walk away and move forward in your life because you had to enforce boundaries. And again, somebody definitely realized, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth putting in all this effort and time and dedication into. It's not worth it. I'll be wasting my time. Let me go ahead and move forward and still be single and happy about that. Because you're taking the lessons of what you have already learned. Wow, that's beautiful. And anybody who's inconsistent, we don't want to, like, this feels like a loop. If somebody keep coming in back in your life, I'm sorry, I love you. It's confusing though, because they're hiding what they're truly saying. They don't really very clear on the matter. They can be very cunning and witty with their word choices to keep you in that loop. And it's like understanding that you have the self-belief, the confidence that be on your own, have a good time, moving on happily, being single, being independent, knowing who the fuck you are, right? And attracting that, right, in your life. It seems like there's an attraction to low-level energies because we might feel low on ourselves, when in fact stands that you're not. That's the reason why you keep attracting these people, because they see something in you that you might not see in you. And these are the lessons that need to be, it's going to keep coming in until it's a full recognition of it. All right, so let's pull some advice for Libra spirit. Okay, so respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. Yes, Libra, and this feels like self-respect. You having respect for yourself, respect for this person, that they have evolved. Some of you guys, this is definitely evolving because this person understands and recognizes their repeated patterns. But it has to be a full recognition of that, and you physically seeing that they have improved. But again, if that's not the case, bringing them back in your life over and over and over again, it's just the same thing over and over again. So respecting yourself is very, very important. You know what you deserve and what your perspective on what genuine love is, and it will come in. It's there for August, for sure. But, again, I have to say that I don't know why that came through, but like, don't project that on other people, or vice versa. They shouldn't be projecting what they desire on you. Like, this is my dream come true. Are you going to fulfill this? Yes, you are. I'm not even going to get to know you. I get to like the idea of you, but I'm going to force you to be what I want you to be. that's gonna blow up in somebody's face. So that's just for a couple of you guys. But anyway, I'm done. Thank you so much. I hope I wasn't too harsh. But thank you so much. That's with intent and love. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.